magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
ET school bus. All the things you need to know about Calc, so mysterious. And we're gonna learn about Unit 1 of AP Calc. CT school bus. All the things you need to know about calculus. CT school bus. There's no slope steep enough so we could climb them all. CT school bus. Our friendships are infinite, just like asymptotes. Come on, class. Let's get in a line. Our bus is going to be here soon. The CT Magic School Bus. So, this unit, we're going to go into space because we're learning about factoring, the unit circle, trig identities, logs and exponents, and notation and domain. Let's go! Infinity and beyond. The bus doors open like the bracket.
On the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Domain is a very important concept that's very simple but must be memorized.
Always remember to look at all the notations, whether it's closed or open, because it will determine if the numbers are included or not.
Even if you have the right numbers but the wrong brackets, AP will not give you the point. See, when we go up to our spaceship door, this is a closed bracket. I can touch it. It's a closed door, so I can touch the door. But when we open it, it's an open bracket. Where's the door? I can't touch it. This is a closed bracket. I can touch it. And an open bracket. Ow!
An open door means that it's an open bracket because it's not included. Let's go into space, into the open bracket.
Now we're in the spaceship. Into infinity and beyond!
Blast off! Now we're in the woods, where we're gonna learn about logs.
One way to remember log rules is if we have log Pranami and log Chloe and we add them together, they can also be written as log Pranami and Chloe. If we have log of Queen Chloe and we write this as a division statement,
where I'm the denominator and my crown is the nominator.
you can also simplify to write this as log of Chloe, subtract the log of the crown.
This is the exponent rule.
If you have log a senior Chloe who has the power to wear a senior jersey,
This can be read as jersey log Chloe.
the quotient, power, and product rules are important to keep in mind all semester. Another topic in this unit is factoring. It is important to familiarize yourself with perfect squares.
Now we're going to transport to the class. For AP Calculus, you need to know how to factor.
This is the product sum rule. To do this, you need two numbers that multiply to make this number, and those same two numbers must add together to make the middle term.
That's a short review on factoring.
So, for remembering the unit circle, you can imagine it as a clock. Think about it. The first number of the x value on the numerator connects to the number on the clock for the first quadrant. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 1, and then it's just flipped. So just remember your signs for the quadrants, and you'll be good to go. And the denominator is always 2. And then the second term, the y term, is always the opposite. So the numerator goes 1, 2, 3. Square roots are always on 2 and 3.
In regards to the next unit, trig identities,
Don't stress too much about remembering the trig identities. Kerrigan will give you a formula sheet, so maybe just refresh them the night before of the test, but otherwise, you're good to go.
Now, just for some of our last minute advice.
don't study last minute and do all the delta math.
In Pre-Cal 30, especially if you were in Mr. Bell's class, he'd give you a formative test that was basically the exact same thing as the summative test that he'd give you the next day, just different numbers. Don't take that into calculus because you're gonna have a completely different test than the review a lot of the times. And so you need to actually study. You can't just study the night before and study exactly the same problems that were on the review. You need to know what you're doing.
Even if you have some personal stuff going on, be sure you make time for math. Do not skip your test. Kerrigan will be understanding. If you have personal issues,
Let her know.
Don't skip your test because you want that extra credit at the end of your lowest
You'll
test
need
score
it,
drop.
trust me.
The people who skipped the test didn't get that.
good luck!